Good afternoon. Good to be with you. Opportunity in front of the home crowd this week, so our guys are excited and ready to go. And with that, answer any questions you may have.
Draymond Smith had that play where he knocked it back in there on the punt play. What value does he bring the entire special teams?
Yeah, Draymond brings great value. He's got great position flexibility on that specific play. Does a great job running down the field and keeping the ball in play. He's got returner ability, and he's a good coverage player that can make tackles. And I think what's cool about that play, along with a couple others, is we were able to play some complementary football. We get points off of that. We had two, that kick inside the 5-yard line, and then obviously we create the turnover. So anytime special teams can add to the game and help our offense score, that's a win for everybody.
What did you learn about the return game in particular,
yeah,
and what you can do to improve it?
Yeah, I think we're still learning. I think we're learning that it is a fast play. I think we're learning that teams are choosing to kick some touchbacks, though the return rate was higher. I think we had 34%, 33%. So that's encouraging from that standpoint. I think we're also learning that you're seeing some of those unconventional balls that I had mentioned to you weeks ago. I mentioned the touchbacks and the unconventional kicks. But we are getting returns. You are seeing a little bit more scheme on way these teams are blocking things. So it's encouraging when that is part of the game. And we got a couple, and hopefully we get some more this weekend.
Skinner, what sort of asset was he for you guys on teams last week?
I thought JL played well. Plays on all 4 phases. Has the ability to beat blocks. He's got length. He's got aggressiveness. He plays with urgency. Obviously, recovering the fumble was, as I mentioned just a few seconds ago, was a huge play for us. So it's really, really neat to watch him grow. He's only in his 2nd year, and just that development. And so I'm encouraged about what we've seen so far. But I still think there's a lot of room to grow, and he'll be the first to tell you that. But early, done a nice job. Encouraged and excited to see what he does this weekend.
We saw Marvin out there as a gunner, and I guess maybe he did some less on tracking it, but there's something to say about his skill set and ability to do whatever.
Yeah, you're right. You did see Marvin out there. He was on the left side, just expanding his role. He's such a gifted athlete. He's got really good ball skills, which is one of the qualities you're looking for in those punts when you're trying to down them. So, and then he can catch the ball. Riley can throw it. So we've got some things there that you can do. But just the more we can expand his role, because he is such a quality player.
With someone like JL, obviously you're coaching special teams, but how often do you see a player that they get their first crack on special teams, and then it's kind of that way of it opens the door for them to become a big contributor on offense or defense in the first league?
Yeah, you do see that. There's a litany of guys. Alex Singleton is a tremendous example of that, right? He was started off, that's a great story unto itself, but was really a special teams player. Cody Barton, similar to that. So you do see that, and that's a compliment to the player. And so, just anything that they can do to help the team, and JL was able to do that Sunday against Seattle, and hopefully that continues moving forward.